Government contracts are the talk of everything right now. They're the talk on the news. I watch Ghost, the Power Show. They're talking about government contracts on there. It's crazy. We did it. We were some of the first people on this channel. We were some of the first people that popularized government contracts. And I didn't think it would get to the heights that it's gotten to with everybody talking about it. But you know, when I was on here talking about it, it wasn't very many people. There were a couple people who were talking about government contracts, and they were trying to help people start government contracts. Me, I was just talking about it and just talking about how amazing the opportunities were. But now I turn the news on and they talking about Elon Musk has 18 billion in government contracts, and basically that helps his other business ventures, you know, to survive and to sustain themselves. And so he has 18 billion in government contracts. But not only that, when I watch Power, the show Ghost or whatever, they're saying that the major drug lord Mona is trying to get a government contract to basically cover up her illegal activities, but it's like a major government contract with I guess like an airline or something like that she's doing. And so, but government contracts are everywhere. I was just watching the news and a guy was just saying, he was talking about Elon Musk's government contracts because, you know, Elon's statements about Kamala and Biden. First of all, it was sick. It was grotesque. But they were saying that he may be being investigated. I don't know if it's any truth to it, but he may be being investigated by the Secret Service. And he's someone who has government contracts and is expected to operate a certain kind of way, especially dealing with the government. And so, you know, just seeing them talking about government contracts is just like, wow, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, okay? It's everywhere. And I'm just glad to have been a part of the conversation that helped to spark this new wave of everybody going into government contracts, or at least trying, because it is truly an amazing opportunity and it is a life-changing opportunity. I made stupid money doing that. I made stupid money in government contracts. I made crazy money in government contracts. If you watch this channel, you may know my largest check that I ever got in anything, in work, in back pay from the VA, and anything was from a government contract. Before that, the biggest check that I had ever gotten was $7,600. That was back pay from a government contract. And my biggest check from a government contract was $94,000. I got that check for 1 month of work. I was running a business though, so I had employees and stuff like that, but I got $94,000 on a check. And then I got that check on the 3rd, and I believe on the 30th, I think it was the 30th, I could be wrong, but I believe it was the 30th. That same month, I got another check for like $54,000 or something. No, $56,000. I got a check for $94,000 and a check for $56,000, total to $150,000. So that was for 2 months of work. I got $150,000. It's just that I got paid the $94,000 in the second month because February was a short month. So it paid out on the 3rd of March, and then the check, but that check was really for January. So it paid out in February, but it was supposed to pay out in February, but it ended up paying out in March because February is a short month. And so the check for February actually paid out in March like it was supposed to, and they got both of them back. Well, you know, one in the beginning of March and one at the end of March. And so that totaled to $150,000 for that month. But the biggest check was $94,000. And prior to that, the biggest check I had ever gotten was also from a government contract, and it was for $65,000 on a previous payment on that same contract. So It can truly be life-changing money. Government contracts are the talk of the town. They're the talk of the town, the talk of the city, talk of the world right now. In case you don't know, you better pay attention. And if you're interested in learning how to bid on government contracts, I do have a checklist that teaches you how to bid on government contracts. Anyway, right now you're watching Casino as a Name. We did it. Government contracts. People are paying attention and they getting money. Right now you're watching Casino as a Name. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we out. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino as a Name.